Hi, it's the Wednesday of Green Build. I just finished a session called LEED for Existing Buildings, Operations and Maintenance, talking about understanding performance. Talked a lot about the recertification process and some streamlining and efficiencies in the next versions of LEED and LEED reporting. Made the point that, as you know, LEED for existing buildings have to be recertified every 5 years. If you don't do your recertification, then you lose your LEED certified status, and that the performance period, I guess this was some confusion before, the performance period goes from the point where your previous certification started to the point where you are going to recertify. So it's not something you can pick. It goes from last certification to new certification period. They also made the point that in the process that it's okay if you have some gaps in your documentation. I mean, it's a lot of documentation for 5 years to upload. They're going to want to see samplings of that data, not the whole 5 years worth. And if you have some small gaps in the collecting of data, that's okay. You just need to note why you had those gaps and what you did to fix them. Some other simplifying of the streamlining of the process. For instance, if you have the ongoing existing building certification, then you completed that within 24 months, not only did you get that credit in the recertification, but you automatically get your EA Prerequisite 2 and your EA Credit 2.1 for energy auditing without having to do much else. And then really the last point, there were a couple of case studies that were done on a bunch of buildings that went through the recertification process, and what I really took from that was that it's all nice and good to build a new building sustainably, but if you don't operate it sustainably, is it really a sustainable building? And the fact that we can't really build our way to a sustainable world, that we need to operate our way to a sustainable world. That's it.